Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hyrule Total War. This time we play as the Darknuts, and welcome back to episode 3. Well, technically it's episode 5. Long story. Episode 3, I still have the video file, it's all set, and I have all the data for the audio for episode 3. Except for the actual file. Like, it's got all the backup or like the small files or whatever, but it doesn't have just the one that compiles it all into one concise file that I can use. So episode 3 is gone, and I don't know what happened to the gameplay footage for episode 4. It makes no sense to me. I don't know where it's at. The audio for that one is gone too. Good thing is, you didn't miss much. There was literally nothing that went on. The only thing that might seem a little bit different is you're going to notice these roads. You notice that we have some finances. And that's about it. That's all we did for 2 episodes. Episode 3, we started at 48,000 gold in the hole. So, I was going to title it Insurmountable Debt. And the whole episode, I went through my armies, and except for very, very minor troops, or I think there was like one special guy that I didn't want to lose. Let's see. Maybe I did lose him. No, right, okay. These guys, these seem like later tier troops. We only have 12 of them because they did fight, but I wanted to not lose them completely. So they're still here, but otherwise most of our guys are gone. I basically got rid of all of the excess troops that we did not need, little tiny guys. We kept our generals, of course, but we have like one small unit, and that was it. And the reason we did that was to get money. We had to take this place, and I did go back and look, and yes, that was on the footage for episode 2, so you guys saw that. We invaded Zuna and took over their capital and their only town, so we destroyed the faction. But it was necessary in order to get out of debt. We're getting 1288 gold from it. And then we also won a decisive battle against General Onox. If you guys remember, that was a crazy, crazy battle. Onox destroyed our entire army the first time we met him, and we retreated our general so they wouldn't die. But I came back with Vati, and it was a crazy epic duel between Vati and General Onox. Vati came out ahead. With that out of the way, we won that. Also, the only things you guys really missed, there was a couple skirmishes out here between the Stolthos. They kept throwing junk at us, and so we kept destroying it. They've kind of reached the point where they don't even care to fight us. As you can see, there's an army here, but he's sat there for quite a few turns now. He doesn't really care. I actually moved my general right here, and he left. So he did not even fight my general solo. I don't know why, but I'm not too worried about the Stolthos right now. They don't seem like they really want to hurt us. And then that's the same thing that goes for the Goma. The Goma came, they took this, as you can remember, in episode 2, I believe. If that wasn't episode 2, it was episode 3, but they came, they took it, we didn't lose any generals. I let them have it. I was a little bit worried because I thought they were going to keep pushing, and if they did, of course, we'd lose this, our capital. I think it's our capital anyway. Yeah, we'd lose our capital. We'd be dead. But they haven't moved past this city. They just sat there, so I'm not too worried about them. In fact, either episode 3 or 4, it said our relations with the Goma have increased or gotten better. I don't know how that's even possible, but we're still at war with them. We're at war with the Goma, and our relations improved, so explain that to me. And also, for some reason, look at everyone that declared war on us. I guess it was because we destroyed the Zuna. I guess. I don't really know. But we're at war with everyone. It's just kind of funny because they all did it in one turn, and now they all keep coming back to me and say, "Hey, do you guys want to have peace?" And I'm like, "No, we don't want to have peace with you. You declared war on us. If it's a war you want, it's a war you shall get." Especially since they were like, "Yeah, you can have peace if you give us 400 gold for 20 turns." Like, all of them kept doing that. I was like, no, you're not getting it. You're not getting my gold. So I made a counter offer. It was like, hey, if you give me 20,000 gold, then you can have a peace treaty. And they're like, we don't want to do that. I'm like, there. That's the exact same way that we feel. Alright, that was a long intro. But really, all you missed was getting out of debt, losing all of our troops just so that we could get out of debt, and then we were going through and building up infrastructure. I basically made all the buildings I possibly could so far that give us increased trade. Alright, now that's out of the way. We have roads. This settlement expanded, so now it's a town. And same with Barrel Stand. Barrel Stand grew as well. Or it is going to grow. Not sure which. But yeah, that was about it. We're starting to reach a economic point where we can actually start building an army. A small army, but an army nonetheless. Alright, let's see if we can do a 30-minute episode. I'm going to try, in order to prevent what happened last 2 episodes from happening again. Step 1, I'm going to do a backup. So we're going to have Darknut backup. There we go. That way, if something goes wrong in this episode, I can redo it. Secondly, I'm going to edit the video immediately after I'm done recording to make sure that all my audio files are saved, everything worked out. Because if they don't, I'll go back to the backup and start from there. Okay. We also got a couple merchants. We're getting almost 1,000 rupees from this, so super useful. And I have, well, that merchant died, but it's not too bad. And that's about it, honestly. Alright, let's start. I'm going to try to keep these about 30-minute episodes, just so that my internet can upload them a little bit better. So, anyway, let's start. I'm going to double check to make sure I have all the trade increase buildings real quick. I haven't played this in a while. It's farm increase, public happiness, public health, order, religion. We're getting roads there. That building's still trying to become worked on. Alright, that's about it. I think we're good. Now before I end the turn, I want to think about what I want to go for first. The Goma really don't seem like they want to attack us that much, but I think I might start, once those buildings get produced, I'll start building a slight army there, just so that it's defensive more than anything. Probably put a troop there, and yeah, I don't really know what to do, honestly. The Stolfos have some crazy armies, would just get obliterated. Alright, well anyway, end turn. Oh, spacebar. Walk a little bit faster there, old elder Goron. It looks like he has a scarf on or something. Oh, here comes Zora's domain. Oh yeah, there was a whole bunch of diplomats that kept sticking next to that town from a whole bunch of different factions. Some of them ask for peace, and some of them just keep trying to bribe my town, like that Zora right there. So yeah, that's a thing that's been happening. Ordana province is coming up, and got stopped by our army. There's diplomats everywhere. I guess everyone just hates me. Man, I'm not sure. I don't know if the Goma are weaker or the Stolfos are weaker. The Stolfos certainly don't look weak, that's for sure. I think it's very clear as well that Vati is going to have to lead the charge for all of our attacks. I don't think there's any way around it. Oh, one other thing. We did have our first crash last episode. It was a little tiny minor battle with the Stolfos, and it crashed. But so I went out. I didn't even bother trying to do that battle again. I just said, we'll just auto resolve it. Vati was leading the charge, and he was basically solo, and I figured he wouldn't die, and he'd win. And yeah, of course he crushed him. I don't really need another general. And we lost. Oh, what? 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 Oh, that's highway robbery. Oh, that's wrong. That's so wrong. That's wrong. Why are my queues still stalled? We got mines. That's cool. Oh, we gotta do paved roads there. Ah! We were literally 6 rupees away from being able to build that. That sucks. Yeah, okay. There's just a bunch of nonsense. Everyone just keeps declaring war, and the next turn they declare peace with each other. It's so stupid. Let's get a merchant there. Then we'll just keep sending merchants over there. I didn't want to lose that merchant. He was giving us like 1,000 rupees per turn. How much rupees is that giving you? Not a whole lot, but enough to give us a profit right now, I guess. There's just not any real great... You know what? I'm going to move this merchant. I want him over here as well. Let me see. Any other merchants? Trading, alone, trading, alone. This merchant's moving. Okay, enter. Go, go, go. Yeah, okay. This has been happening. Look, they want us to give 1,000 rupees per turn for 7 turns. I don't want peace that badly. Nope. No thank you. We are just getting out of debt. The Gorons want trade rights. Now that's a tempting offer. Yes, we will do that. I'm okay with that. Are you guys okay with map information? They are. Cool. And yeah, I'm good with that. That's good. So we have trade rights and map information. I myself am not going to build a diplomat. But if a diplomat comes to me and asks for anything other than an alliance, I think I'll accept it. Except for, oh, we want a truce, but give us 1,000 rupees per turn, please. No. I really don't need a truce that badly. I'll probably fight you eventually anyway. Now I think, I could be wrong, but that purple dot you see in on the map, let's see. Yeah, Fairies of Tarm. The victory conditions, other than domination, was to defeat the Fairies of Tarm. They are way out here. Way out here. Yeah, that ain't happening. Okay, I really don't care. Oh, merchant recruited. We don't have enough money. That's cool. That's cool. Always like that. Alright, merchant. Give us something good. How good is that guy? Oh. Oh, this is a good guy. What? That's dumb. Yes, go. Bad idea. Can I have a redo? Please? Please? Oh, this sucks. We are not making anything. So yeah, I fixed the economy in one regard, but still not great, that's for sure. There's not really a whole lot I can do right now. We don't have money, so just end turn. That's good enough for me. I honestly feel like we need to improve our economy more before we can start attacking. Another problem I have with these Darknuts right now is it is so exponentially difficult to find a lucrative merchant spot. You saw over by the Hylians, those cows, they were worth 1,000. 1,000. More than 1,000. All the small amount of resources we can trade down here are worth 387. And that's if you can find the resource. Granted, we're in the desert, but there's got to be at least one lucrative spot, right? The Darknuts have such bad economies as it is. That's not worrying at all. Why should I be worried? They're not going to attack. That's foolishness is what it is. I don't know what to do about it. Our economy can't support a military yet. Like, there's nothing we can do. Well, those guys can get retrained. That's cool. That's cool. Alright. Are you gonna build a merchant now? This is so depressing. Like, our economy is so crippled. Vati is here. One other thing I forgot to mention. There were special troops that we could build or recruit in Barrel's stand. There were special units. And now we can't recruit them. I don't get it. I'm so confused by that. It's not a big deal. I mean, we got a what's it called? I don't remember. It was a guild or something. And so we got Baron Halthor think we built it here. Let's see. Cathedral, draping vein, mines, commons, paved roads. Maybe not. Maybe it was here. No? Was it here? No. Capable of upgrading melee weapons to +2. Now that is nice. I should bring my guys over there then. So that sounds like a good plan. You know what? You know what? This right here should be my military factory for the south. And up here, this should be my military factory for the north. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan. Cool, cool, good. I wonder if can I retrain these guys? No. Let's see if I can find a spot where I can retrain them. Yeah, we can retrain them there. Cool. Can recruit a diplomat if I want, but where's the fun in that? Gossip stones. You are ages away from anything worthwhile. And you are too. Like, I haven't found any good resource other than the frickin' cows over there. So, that's where we're going. We're going to get the cows. Yeah, he's wearing... Or maybe it's more like a... Maybe it's more of like a political thing to represent authenticity from representing the Gorons or whatever. I don't know. Ooh. That guy looks weird. Bad Moblin. You're gonna die, Moblin. I will defeat you. End turn. I should go grab a drink. Keep my throat from becoming dry. Let us see. I'm most worried about the Stolfos right now. The Goma wanted that town, and they just don't care about attacking us any more than that, so why should we attack them? It's turn 77, and we don't even have a military. It's so bad. The economy in this faction is very, very brutal. Those Stolfos are scaring me. What am I supposed to do against them? Like, if they offer peace again, I'm taking it. I don't care if I have to pay. I'm scared of them. They probably have good troops now, too. But at least we don't have to worry about General Onox. What? We have 3,000 rupees? What is this? Another merchant. Go, merchant, go. Go, merchant, go. How much do you get? 886, 443. Better than nothing. What about you? How good are you? 709? Oh, you're pathetic. Terrible merchant. D-. Failing grade. Let's see. You two go and get retrained here. Oh, you can't get retrained. Why do I have two generals there? one there. One there. Yes, 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 yes. We're gonna increase the tax right here. Yes, we can. Oh, oh, oh! We can build the cool stuff now. Forest blends. Okay, we can build forest blends. They can hide in long grass. Bonus against fighting cavalry. Excellent morale, and they can trample. Huskus bounty hunters. Forest thieves. Those are my troops. Yes, please. We will take an army of those. They look cool. I want to see them in battle. They look amazing. So it's this town exclusively. I'll have to remember that. Gotcha. I wonder what's so special about it. That's not it. What allows us to recruit those? I'm so confused. Free upkeep unit is 1. He doesn't look like he's getting free upkeep. What about you? Are you getting free upkeep slots? 3 free upkeep units. They're not free though. These guys are not free. That's weird to me. Those guys are getting retrained. Alright, enter, let's go. Bring it on. We're approaching the half-hour mark, but I spent like 5 minutes talking, so I'll go 5 minutes over. I don't want to spend like 30 hours uploading an hour-long episode. I want to be able to start it at night and have it be done by the morning, so that's why I'm cutting it down a little bit. Hopefully it will make it better on uploading. I let episode 2 upload for 10 hours last night, and it only went 50%. So yeah, that sucks. What is that other faction by the Fairies of Tarm? Looks like we have some Zora. The blue spots by the Gorons. There's a little white spot in the upper left of the Goron spot. I would think that's the Wizrobe. But I don't know what those little white or gray splotches are. Just to the south, east of Fairies of Tarm. Let's go check. Labrina regime. Gotcha. And what's those guys? Hyronians? I don't know who the Hyronians are. Hey, we're making good money now. Increased finance? Cool. Man, he just got a bunch of finance. Look, finance, 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 finance. Heck yeah. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, I thought it was the other guy. Baron Halthor. Isn't that this guy? Yeah, Baron Halthor. Gotcha. Oh, whatever. Alright, Baron Halthor. Go get some cows. Okay. I know we can get some more trading going over here. That's increased trade, right? Yeah. What are those? Public health, law and order, trade income. Yes, please. Construction time, that's cool. Land reserve. Let me cycle through and see what we got going. Oh, what's the, oh, okay. You don't need religion increase, that's for sure. I don't want to stop playing. I need to start remembering these buildings instead of right-clicking on all of them. Alright, good enough, good enough. Forest thieves. Can you guys, are you right? No, you're not free upkeep. That doesn't make sense to me. Can you get an increase? Yeah. Retrain them. Send you there. Send you guys here. Drop the tax rate. Yeah, cool beans. I want to see if Vati can get retrained. We shall see. What am I supposed to do against that? Freaking full banner army. Basically another full banner army. 3 more full banner, well, not entirely. Half banner, full banner. We don't have the means to stop that. We just don't. I want to spy, so I can figure out where their settlement is down here. Well, going by the roads, I would assume it's right over here. There's not a whole lot more we can do right now. Except, yeah, they're still building. They're still building, so we can't really do our military buildings yet. Yeah, enter. Maybe we can save up some money so we can do a nice military build-up. Zunias. I mean, look at our trade routes. There's like hardly any trade going on those trade routes. It's hard for us to make money. And we're not trading with the Goma. Moblins? Trade rights? Yes, please. I very much like that. Map info? Please? Please? Ah! Yeah, okay. Still good. I'm good with that. Whoa! Found the moblins. Oh my gosh. What's the purple right below them? We know where the moblins are, in case you guys were wondering. You know what that makes me want to do? I want to take a Stolfo spot so we can start trading with the moblins. I mean, if you look at our trade routes, yes, Stolfos are trading with themselves. If we take this... Oh, there it is. Yeah! Yeah! If we take this settlement, right, then we'll be able to start trading with the moblins. Because we just got trade rights with them. That's cool. Alright, 3 more turns. 3 more turns, guys. 3 more turns. Good relations. Good relations with the moblins. Yes, Ganondorf will be happy. Well, not Ganondorf, but Ganon, which he's a moblin in this game, so... You know, you really don't want to be there, man. You really don't want to be there. Alright, Forest Thieves going there. Huskus Bounty Hunters going there, so we can retrain you. Let me see here. Can this settlement build the fighting pit? It can. That's exciting. Is there any more? Ooh. Yeah, we'll have to do that. It's kind of annoying. I want to start building a military, but I want to make sure our finances are A-okay. Alright, come over to this cow. 443. Wish I could take that cow. It's worth more. But at least let's get some extra income coming before we try taking over that expensive cow. If you know what I mean. And I think these merchants are slacking off. I think they stopped moving. Speaking of which, are all of our guys moving now? No, you stopped moving. I don't know why. Please come over here. Anyone else slacking off here? You're trading. Oh, you're not trading. Trade. Thank you. Alright, all of our merchants are moving out. Move out. Anything else we can do? Maybe I can, this place is still building, so. Alright, I think that's it, guys. That is going to conclude this episode. And I just saved, so we won't have that issue. I said I was going to give you guys an extra 5 minutes because I started talking a lot in the beginning, but gave you an extra 10 minutes. Should be happy. Sorry you lost the other 2 episodes, but I'm telling you, you didn't miss much. It was just end turn until we got out of debt. That's all it was. Then once we did get out of debt, we did basically what we did just now, just build buildings. And so it's not exactly the most exciting thing in the world. So I'm not too worried about losing it. In fact, if I lost this episode too, it's not the end of the world, but we already lost 2, so I prefer not to lose this one as well. But anyway, I think that about wraps it up. Go ahead and leave your comments down below, but I like playing this right now, so probably record another episode after I edit it and make sure that we're not going to have that issue again. But yeah, see you guys in the next episode.